Hey guys, it's Katelyn. So before I start this video, I just want to apologize that I forgot to film an intro for this video. But basically today's video is going to be kind of a lookbook and a makeup look kind of thing. I have two outfits and two makeup looks plus a makeup look that I did on my best friend. And I did these for a music festival that we just attended. It was Sunfest in South Florida. So if you guys want to see some fun looks and some cool outfits, then just keep watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a big thumbs up. And by the way, if you don't know what band is playing right now in the clips, it is Blink-182. They are one of my all-time favorite bands and it was so much fun. So yeah, if you guys would like to see these looks, then just keep watching this video. Okay, I have some like concealer on and mascara, so I'm just gonna leave that on because I did not feel like taking it all off, to be honest. So to start off, I'm just going to prime my eyes with some concealer. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer, and I'm just gonna put that on my eyes and blend it all through with my finger, and this just creates a smooth base and it works the same as a primer. By the way, I got my nails done this morning. I'm obsessed with them. They're so fun and crazy. So before putting on any eyeshadow, I like to set the concealer or primer that I just put on, and that just makes it not tacky and able to blend easier. And I'm just taking some translucent powder. This one is from Dermablend. So taking my Chocolate Bonbon palette, I am going to place the shade Almond Truffle on a blending brush, and I'm going to blend it in my crease and a little bit above it. And this is just creating a nice transition color because I'm using orange for this look, and orange is a pretty harsh color and I don't want any harsh lines. So before I pack that on, I'm just going to create a nice transition color so that everything looks blended in the end. And I'm kind of flicking it out just to get that edgy and sharp look. Then taking my Take Me to Brazil palette. This palette is beautiful. It literally has every single color of the rainbow that you could think of. I'm taking that kind of dark orange, not the super bright one, and I'm kind of placing that over top of where I put the brown, if that makes sense, just to create that super edgy smoky look. And I'm also packing it on my lid as much as I can. So then for the fun part, I'm taking the super bright orange on a smaller brush and I'm packing that all over my lid. And this is such a pretty color. It is so bright and it works amazing with green eyes. If you have green eyes, shout out to you. And I'm packing it on as much as I can because we're going to a festival. Why not be as dramatic as possible, right? Then I'm just blending it out with a little bit more of that neutral brown color because we don't want any harsh lines at all. Then taking a darker brown, this one is called Bordeaux from the Chocolate Bonbon palette. I'm taking a small angled brush and applying that on my lower lash line just to even out the look and give it some dimension and more edge, if that makes sense. So then using my Chanel mascara, this one is just a sample, but let me tell you guys, this stuff is magic. It literally like completes every single look. Even if I'm not even wearing like eyeshadow, like it makes my eyelashes, not even kidding guys, it makes them like 5 times longer. Like, I don't know, I need a full tube of this, but anyways, I'm just applying it like I would apply any mascara. And yeah, this stuff is amazing. I mean, look at that, oh my gosh. Then I'm just bronzing up my face using my matte bronzer, and this one I think is from Ulta, and I'm applying it on my cheekbones and on my forehead. Then to add a little bit of color in my face, I'm just applying a little bit of blush, and this is a super light shade. It is the Tarte blush in the color Celebrated, and like I said, I already had concealer on from the morning. So I'm just applying some translucent powder to bake a little bit, and this is just to keep on everything that I put on so that it stays all night long and I stay super mattified. And I love applying it underneath my bronzer because it gives the contour just a super sharp and fine line. Then after a couple minutes of the translucent powder sitting, aka baking, I'm just going to brush it off with a fluffy brush. Then taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, this is the Sun Dipped palette. I'm taking the shade Moonstone and applying that everywhere I want to highlight. So my cheekbone, above my eyebrow, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and I'm also going to apply it underneath my brow bone to highlight. So then I'm going to take my Anastasia brow gel and I'm just going to gel my eyebrows up just to give them that bushier and full look. Lastly, I'm applying some lip gloss, and this is from Ulta, and they have like 7 different flavors. This is the coconut one, and it's just lip oil, and it tastes amazing, looks amazing, feels amazing, and yeah. So for my outfit, my camo pants and the top are both from Urban Outfitters, and I paired it with my golden Key Australia aviators and just some basic black and white skate bands. So for my jewelry, I wrapped the first choker around my neck 3 times, and this is just a super long silver kind of like a beaded chain, and it's super cute when it's all wrapped around. It just creates a little choker. And I also just put on this plain silver chain just to add some look, and this star choker, which is from Brandy Melville. So with a clean, fresh face, I'm taking my Mario Badescu Aloe Moisturizer and applying that all over my face. And following that, I'm taking my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray and spraying that all over. Then taking my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, I'm also putting that all over my face to make sure my makeup stays on all day long. Then taking my LA Girl Green Concealer, this is just to cover up those red spots, aka those pimples, and I'm just putting that all over my pimples and rubbing it in with a beauty blender. Then taking my Milk Makeup Skin Tint Foundation, I'm applying that all over my face. And this also has an SPF in it, which is perfect because I am going to a music festival, so we need that sunscreen everywhere. And I'm applying that by first blending it in with a stippling brush and then finishing it out, rubbing it in with a beauty blender, and it was kind of getting everywhere, so I put my hair back with a headband just to get my hair out of it, and yeah, blended it all out with a beauty blender. Then to completely cover up those pimples, I'm taking my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer, and I'm applying that just to cover up. So before I set my face makeup, I'm going to move on to my eyes, and I'm going to start by priming them with my Rainforest of the Sea Liquid Concealer, and I'm applying that all over my eyes and blending it with my finger. And before I do anything else, I'm going to set that concealer with some powder. This is the Dermablend Translucent Powder, and I'm just using a big fluffy brush. Then I'm just using some gel eyeliner. This one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm creating my wing. You guys all know how I do my wing, and yeah, I'm just filling that in. So now for the fun part. I already did my other eyeliner, made it as even as possible, and now I'm taking my Urban Decay Heavy Metal eyeliner, the glitter eyeliner. This one is the blue shade or the teal, and I'm applying that over top of my winged eyeliner, and this stuff is so pretty and it's super neat without all of that glue and fallout glitter all over your face. I packed as much on as I could to get that full glittery blue effect. So then taking this beautiful Stila cream glitter eyeshadow, I decided to be even more extra and pretty much just put it on my lash line and kind of use it as like an eyeliner. I don't know, it came out really good. I've never done it before. Then I'm just going in with some light concealer. I believe it's the lightest shade because I'm that white. And I put it all over the places that I want to be super bright and highlighted. Then I blended it in using a damp beauty blender. To set my makeup, I used just some translucent powder. This one is the Derma Blend, and it is completely white, and I just used it to bake, and I put it all over my face where I want to be highlighted. Then I went and I contoured my entire face, basically my cheekbones and my forehead. Not that I have a big forehead, just because I like the bronzy look on my forehead, and my jawline too. Then to pop the look out a little bit more, I went in with a black eyeliner pencil and I lined my waterline just to like halfway. And then I wiped off, well, not really wiped off, but patted in the translucent powder just everywhere else so that I could set my makeup. Then I added a little bit of blush to put some pink in my cheeks. Then I gelled up my brows using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. Then using the same color from the same Anastasia Glow palette, I just put highlights on my cheekbone, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. And I also applied the same mascara that I did before because it is so volumizing and so uplifting. I had to use it to complete the look. And I just wanted to put this out there, like, look at the difference, guys. It is insane. Then I went ahead and of course did the other eye. Check out that lift, guys. Like, I did not curl my eyelashes at all. And I also did the underneath, my lower lashes. Then to be even more glittery, I put on some glitter on my cheekbones. And I set my makeup with my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I also did this on Saturday, but I did not show it. So on Sunday, I wore a plain black tube top. This one is from Brandy Melville. I paired it with a pair of jean shorts that I got from PacSun. My black boots are from ASOS, and my red sunglasses are also from PacSun. Moving on to Jillian's makeup, she already did her entire face and her eyebrows, so I was just doing her eyes. So I started by priming with my liquid concealer by Tarte. I blended it out with my finger, and then of course I set it with the translucent powder and the big fluffy brush. So Jillian wanted like a bright pink and red eyeshadow look, so taking my Take Me to Brazil palette, I used the red color and a fluffy brush, and I applied that on her crease and a little bit above, kind of flicking it out. And yes, I'm making it super dramatic because we're going to a festival, and I did the same thing to the other eye, and I made sure to bring it all the way into the inner corner. Next, I took the brightest pink in the palette and I applied that on her outer corner using a fluffy brush, and this totally brightened up the look and added a lot of color. Then taking my Naked palette, the smoky palette, I took a brown and I just put that on her outer corner just to give it a little bit more warmth. Then I just blended away any harsh lines because we don't want any of that. Then taking the shade High from the Naked Smoky palette, this is a super pigmented color, especially if you spray the brush with setting spray before applying it, which is what I did. And I applied that on her inner corner and the front half of her lid. And I also used the shade Satin Sheets from the Chocolate Bonbon palette, and this just gave it such a nice shine, and it really stood out, especially spraying it before makes it super pigmented. So I packed that on continuously just to get as much shine as I could. Then I took one of the brown colors from the Naked Smoky palette and I applied it underneath her lash line. This was just to give the look a little bit more depth and to be a little bit more even. Then I took an angled brush and I used the red that I put on her crease, and this just evened out everything. Then I put some highlight on her brow bone because we gotta have that highlight. Then taking this super cute star stamp, I put that underneath her eyebrow and it was super cute. Then I also put on some glitter where her highlight should go. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe, and I will see you soon with a new video. Mwah.